Hi, I'm Ronald van Loon. I'm director at the data analytics consultancy firm. I'm a vlogger, blogger, an AI business coach, and a proud course advisor for Simplilearn. And joining with me is another expert, Greg White, your trainer for this journey into the exciting world of big data. And he has been working in the information technology industry since the dawn of personal computing. He's used dumb terminals, the original IBM PC and the Apple computers, connecting to mainframes, running major databases such as IBM DB2 and the first version of Oracle. He has had an exciting journey as the amount of data being processed expanded exponentially from kilobytes to terabytes, exabytes, all the way up to zettabytes. And he has trained thousands of students all over the world in a wide variety of technologies for over 30 years. He has also delivered applications and database training all over Europe while he was based in the United Kingdom. So I'm happy to welcome you to this course on the Big Data and Spark that has been created exclusively for you by Simplilearn. And the demand for people with skills in working with and extracting useful information from data is growing at a rapid pace. So get comfortable as you explore these crucial technologies with him. Now, sit back and enjoy learning with Greg White.
Before going into the course details, let's understand a little bit more about what big data really is in general. Big data is the data that has high volume, has a high variety, high velocity, high veracity, and high value. These are also known as the 5 V's of big data. Let's look at some of the industries where big data is used, such as banking for financial transaction analysis, healthcare to help doctors work through patient diagnoses, the energy sector, general technology, consumer technology, and manufacturing. Are there any future prospects in big data? Well, yes, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, big data alone will fetch 11.5 million jobs by 2026. By the end of this course, you'll be able to learn how to navigate the Hadoop ecosystem and understand how to optimize its use. You'll be able to ingest data using Scoop, Flume, and Kafka. You'll learn how to implement partitioning, bucketing, and indexing in Hive. You'll also work with RDDs, or Resilient Distributed Datasets, within Apache Spark. You'll learn to process real-time streaming data, such as Twitter feeds. You'll perform data frame operations in Spark by using standard SQL queries. And you'll learn to implement user-defined functions and user-defined attribute functions within Spark. So you might say, well, what's the course outline? How are we going to achieve these things? Well, the course consists of the following lessons: Introduction to Big Data and Hadoop, the Hadoop architecture, distributed storage, which is HDFS, and Yarn. You learn about data ingestion into big data systems and ETL, or extract, transform, and load. You learn distributed processing and MapReduce by using frameworks such as Pig. Learn about Apache Hive, NoSQL databases, and HBase. And then the basics of functional programming and Scala. You learn about Apache Spark and next generations of big data frameworks. You'll also learn to process RDDs using Spark SQL and also process data frames. You'll learn about Spark MLlib, which is modeling big data with Spark, and also stream processing frameworks and Spark streaming. And lastly, you learn a little bit about Spark GraphX. Now let's have a look at the highlights of the course. The course is going to provide you with ample opportunities to practice the skills that you learn, such as HDFS and MapReduce, using Flume and setting up Kafka, using Hive and also HBase for your data storage. The course includes demos and practices using the built-in lab and also comprehensive lesson end projects. At the end of the course, there are 4 projects based on industrial problems to evaluate the skills that you have learned during the course and get you job ready. In these projects, you will use Hadoop features to predict patterns, and share actionable insights for a car insurance company. You'll also use Hive features for data engineering and analysis of New York Stock Exchange data. You'll learn to perform sentiment analysis on employee reviews gathered from Google, Netflix, and Facebook, and perform product and customer segmentation to increase the sales of Amazon products. So I'm excited to walk you through the course. Let's get started.